Well, I don't know.
Welcome to the Washington Township budget hearing. Today's date is August the 4th, and our meeting starts at 12 noon. Prayer by Brad Woodring.
Right now?
Ready?
Okay. Dear God, again, we thank you for, first of all, this beautiful day. We thank you for this summer that we've had. And we thank you for being stewards of Washington Township here in Grant County, township that we've all loved and grown up in. Help us to do the right things. Help us here in this budget meeting to make the right choices so we can continue to help and benefit the good citizens of Washington Township. Give us strength and guidance always. We love you and praise you, and we say in Jesus' name. Amen.
Um, I gave you guys a copy of the budget underneath your minutes. This is our budget for this year. It's right underneath your minutes.
Oh, right there. That's it.
No, go back one more.
Okay. Come on here. Here we go.
There we go.
You change all this stuff like this. That's all right.
You're okay.
Yep.
Does anybody have any questions?
And
No radical changes, right?
oh,
No radical changes.
Oh, nah. And then I itemized it on the other pages for each.
oh, each one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to go through those, if you have any questions.
I don't. You guys have any questions or?
I really don't.
I don't see
I
anything
gonna say yeah.
questioning.
I put my bifocal on shit.
I tried to make it bigger.
Oh,
I
that's
made a
all right.
mess, so I went
Oh,
back
no,
to
you done all right.
what
Yeah. You done all right. Yeah.
the DLGF lets me have.
You ever thought about getting contacts?
Okay.
Dave?
Okay, this is a public hearing. If there's anybody here to speak for or against it, please come forward now.
We'll shut your mouth.
There's nobody here, so we'll go on. This is the public hearing, so we're done with it. So now we can go on to the old business.
Okay.
Back in January when they were switching radio frequencies, we okayed
Okay.
the money for the fire department radios, but I was notified that I had to do an appropriation to do that, even though it was in their budget, that amount. So that's what this appropriation one is
Yeah.
to okay it again, and it just I had to have it down in the minutes.
Okay.
So, and who motioned and who seconded? So
You ready for a motion?
yes,
Oh,
I'll make a motion. You do what you need to do there.
okay,
okay. I'll second it.
okay.
Appropriation for this one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And I have great news. I got the community fund for the fire department. I got it passed after all those meetings and everything. So as you've seen on the budget, I didn't know if you noticed it at the bottom. It's got community fund 32,000. That's what I'm allowed. Number 2 page, Dave.
Well, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way at the bottom.
Yeah. I didn't hear it. Yeah.
Technically, I guess I could have had 49,651, but I only put in for 32,000.
Okay.
If something comes up, I can always appropriate some money from that 49,000.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that.
Right?
Now I'm gonna go into some new changes effective July 1st. We have to submit what they call a capital improvement plan
Oh,
uh, by September 30th. And what that is the money that's not appropriated in the restricted funds like township assistance, fire department, community fund.
uh-huh.
We now have to give 30% to the state. Unless I can show what I could use it for. So the total amount for next year to give them would be $15,955.
Yeah, find something to do with that.
I
can't you?
am. I wanted you
Yeah.
guys to be
Okay.
aware that I'm gonna work on the cemeteries.
That's good.
That's good.
I would at least like to start and get all the stones that are broken half, the big ones, get those repaired first.
Yeah.
That's my goal. I don't have it yet. I've had 2 estimates and you would not believe
Well,
the amount of money they charge for that. So,
I got quite a bit of family in this down the road here.
I wish I got a lot of those repaired, but since he did it before COVID, remember?
Oh, uh-huh.
Then the estimate he gave me for the rest of the cemeteries, he had to back out of.
Oh,
And the one cemetery over there on 550 that's got several big ones that are broke, $80,000 just
Yeah.
yeah.
so.
My goodness.
Do a little bit at a time.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna have to do if I can't. I'm gonna try. I've touched base to a couple people, but all this stuff come up, and we didn't know if this would happen because he didn't sign the bill till April 16th or something. So anyway, that's what that is, and it's a big process. And what it's all about is if you don't have anywhere to use your 30%, they want to use it for road funds.
Oh,
Yeah.
road fund.
Road
I'm
funds, but
almost afraid the city or state, either one to get road funds.
uh, the roads would be in my district
Yeah.
that they do. I can also ask for sidewalks. Um, but I'm just not ready to do that yet. That's my feeling. I don't feel like, you know,
I would have to agree. We better. The
yeah,
cemeteries would be nice to get them up to date,
yeah.
up as much as possible.
And I'm gonna get those done first, and then what I thought my recommendation is they want it all fenced in, okay?
Oh,
And just put up posts at each end of the cemeteries, and maybe just put like a black chain link
Oh,
around it like that.
yeah.
that, okay.
And
Say a fence would be a hassle to try to put it
well,
work around and everything else. That would be
Oh,
a
yeah.
regular
you're
fence.
talking big money.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
more than the 80,000 to try to do fencing around the
You got
cemeteries.
the Elks there too that
Yeah,
lays on us sometimes
yeah.
after they hit a ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that way they can still get in there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And I don't know if anybody has contacted you, either one of you guys from the Elks, because I know you're board members. But a lady contacted me, and I just have not been able to get a hold of the manager down there, the owner, whoever. Um, talked about wanting to move the cemetery. I have not got into the law yet on that. I just don't think that's
I think
possible.
I
if
wouldn't
it's
think
possible,
so.
I think it'd just be a no-no.
Yeah,
They'd have to dig up all those graves and move it.
that'd be a,
That's what they were talking about to somebody, and that somebody came to me.
Oh,
Hmm.
my.
So
Who's talked to them though?
I have not been down there yet to talk to them. I've been trying to get all this stuff done, and
Because that depends who's trying to screwed up or something, you know.
That's what I'm wondering. So, because the gentleman called Center Township and she said she didn't, that's not her cemetery,
Yeah,
and that they needed to contact me.
yeah.
And nobody's ever contacted me. So,
It's right on the corner. It's not, I don't see how it would be a hassle to them at all.
yeah. Well, they didn't buy it. When they bought the Elks Country Club, they didn't buy that part. They left it to the city of Marion. And the city of Marion, when I became trustee, I went down there and
They
said,
went right straight up Charles Street, took that.
"Yeah, Charles Street.
Yeah, as far as I can remember, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
The Elks area.
yeah, they're over there still."
Yeah.
That I started
Dad was
mowing
probably
it, but
trustee then.
Could be.
um, I started mowing it, but I realized it belonged to the city of Marion. Um, so it would be their obligation to mow it. And oh, we have so many now. And I said, well, the only way I'll mow it is if you put it in Washington Township's name.
Yeah.
That one
So,
down here by the Elks.
That cemetery there you're talking about.
yeah. One with some of your family's buried there.
Well, they had neighbors and everything. A lot of neighbors there.
Uh,
'Cause that whole
I
area.
think I used to mow that one when I was trustee, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think I did.
yeah.
Talking cemetery, is that one at the Old Morris Chapel Church?
No, that's a different.
Does the
Yeah.
church take care of that or does the township?
The church does.
The
The
church.
church bought it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When they bought, what happened was when the original church left and they sold it, the gentleman that bought it afterwards wanted the cemetery. And his plan was he wanted to get the records and find out if there was any openings that some members could purchase. I think he thought he could make some money off of it. And it didn't happen that way.
I had a feeling
But
probably.
anyway, that church folded up and another
Yeah.
congregation bought it. That one folded up and now it's in the third one. So it seems to be staying there though. So
Didn't know if there was a church there.
Yeah.
I just
yeah.
remember it being
Morris
Morris.
Chapel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was
Oh yeah, right on Highway 9. Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, it's still there.
Well, yeah, the church is still there, but I didn't know a congregation was in it now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it's a different
Oh
one.
yeah.
Because
They have a big group in there now.
yeah, when I first took over, the older ones were
Mhm.
dying away, and there were very few members. They said
I figured the church probably took care of it,
they did.
Mhm.
I think they did then.
Yeah.
But when somebody sells property, they have the option if there's a cemetery on it to maintain it, take it, or not.
Mhm.
And the realtor went ahead on her own, sold the church without the cemetery. And then the cemetery said they wanted it. And but I found out there's some clicks to some of that.
Oh yeah.
If you buy property with a cemetery on it, you get a tax break because it's cemetery. But you're supposed to maintain the cemetery.
Yeah.
So I have over here on 450 the Hicks Cemetery.
Mhm.
The guy that owned the property next to it owns that cemetery. And McVicker had it for a while. When I went around trying to find who owned them and stuff, I contacted McVicker and told him it was his liability to maintain that. And he said, well, I'll just give it to you. And I said, that's your choice, but if you don't, you have to maintain it. So anyway, now somebody else has it. Two people have bought it since then, and the weeds are about that high beside it. So I was going to call him today, and
Mr. Hicks still lived, he'd be on somebody's case.
well, there's the one
He's-
guy that lives across the street is the one that come over and told him
Mm.
because he was going to block off my roadway to the cemetery.
Mm.
And he said, you better call the trustee. And he called me, and I said, you can't.
Yeah.
Legally, you can't.
What's Frank's dad's name?
Who?
Frank's dad's name.
Oh, what was his name?
I can't think of it at the moment, but
Hicks, Frank, I almost said it, but said Hicks,
yeah.
but,
So I've had to get on to Frank Hicks a couple times because he got a couple houses out on 500 that the grass. He evicted somebody and it took time to get him out. But I said it doesn't matter. You still have to mow the grass.
yeah,
If
'cause
they're not going to mow it, you got to mow it.
what was his name? Cause he was a father-in-law to my son for a while. He married that Louise, you know.
Anyhow,
Uh,
He
he
has a
called me
little
one
farm
day and
over here on
really read their
500,
eyes
doesn't he?
act about that cemetery.
Oh,
That's when Roger Hart had one that died and buried one there.
yes,
He
yeah.
he didn't like that.
I remember Roger done that, didn't you?
Yeah, I told him he could, as long as he could find a spot that wasn't taken, go ahead. But Mr. Hicks didn't like me very well for a little while.
oh,
What's his name? Doggone
I
it.
know it too.
um, I'm trying to think what the other thing that's coming out is they're really pushing trustees to join together with other trustees that connect to theirs.
Yeah,
The only two I have is Van Buren and Pleasant. The center. Center's not gonna.
do anything, are they? They strictly, it's hard to get along with sometimes.
So right now, it's too late in the year to try to get one of them to come on board. Um, and I can't do nothing next year because it's an election year. But I
Yeah.
guarantee you, after that election year, they're gonna make us join together.
Right.
So I just wanted to let you be aware of it.
And they're gonna merge the township boards and all that, or?
They're wanting you to do three. Then one board member from each township would come on.
No.
So, I just wanted everybody to be aware of it. So I figured the way they're trying to delete us and get rid of us, that they're because there's so many trustees out there that have a lot of money and they're not spending it. They're not helping the people, and they're saying, well, if you're not going to spend it, we're going to disband you, and there's no sense in having you
Hmm.
if you're not going to do your job.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's the other thing. I'm trying to keep you guys up to date with all the stuff going on,
Appreciate it.
keeping me busy. Believe me. Um, Anybody else have any business?
Well, I haven't heard anything about township, anybody too much. I haven't heard anything. Anything going on bad or good or whatever, you know.
No,
Or complaining, nobody complaining or anything.
no, they can complain. I've been really, really strict
Yeah.
on because all the years I've been trustee, it's happened so much that when they did I don't know what they called it, an audit of
Oh,
mobile, where they just went through all my records and stuff like that, and got onto me not having all the paperwork because I'm nice enough to say I still need one more piece. I'll help you if you bring me back that one more piece of paper.
was his name Sam? I'm trying to well, think his name was Sam, the old man.
No,
But
that don't sound right.
But anyway, they're not bringing me back that piece of paper. So from now on, if you don't have everything, when you come, I don't assist you.
yeah.
So it's really cracked down on a lot. So and then when it was January, February, March, and April, and first part of May, I made them show me where they spent their taxes. If they didn't want to bring me their taxes, well, they didn't get help either. So
So they have to show you their tax refund thing and all that.
they have to give me. I have a list of stuff they have to give me. They have to give me their last 30-day pay stubs, or if they draw Social Security, I need the award letter. And you'll be surprised at the ones they don't have the award letter.
That thing we get every
trying to think.
start of the
of
year,
the
us
names.
get our own social security.
Yeah,
Come down to
and
meetings and things.
they need to show
Can't think
me
of his name.
where they've spent all their money.
I got him
If
upset.
they're asking for
Down here,
um,
got ready to leave.
July rent
And I'll
assistance,
tell you how to be
and
a fart about myself.
they have to show me
I can
why
tell
they
you,
can't
Tracy,
make it
how's that? I
to
said,
that.
you join it.
I get
You
their
get
bank
cussed and said, I
statement.
ain't getting on
They
the
don't
fire
want to
department.
show you
I said,
that
"Get back on Bradford Pike
because
and
you
don't
go
come
through
back.
and show them
We'll
where they
take care of
wasted
it."
money
Yeah.
and they could have
Right.
paid for it,
Okay,
and then
okay, it won't
I
come back. I
deny
said,
them.
okay, that's good.
But I
kept
think I
every-
still have I have about 10,000 still in both funds right now. Utilities are, we know that gas and electric sky high,
Sure.
and
Yeah. Especially that electric one. Run the air conditioner. I was like, wow.
but I'm pretty much strictly by the book right now. I don't want anything to mess up anything, and people's got to learn. I'm willing to help you, but you got to be willing to bring me the stuff. If you don't want to bring me the stuff, then I can't help you. So many people, they got that Chime card as their bank statement because where they work at sends it. Well, not. You have to have a bank account or a card they can put your paycheck on. And that's everybody just about that way now. Everybody I've seen, I don't know anybody that gives you a handwritten check. But they'll say they don't know how to get that off of there. So guess what? I had my niece show me. So when they come in, I tell them you got to do this, this, and this. Oh well, I haven't done that yet. Well then, come back when you get it done.
Yeah.
So I'm finding out a lot of people are they don't come back, and I don't call. I used to call when I first come on. Just say, did you still need that assistance? Are you gonna bring me your stuff? But I quit doing that.
It's up to them to get you the information.
Yeah. So, but right now it's holding, and it's pretty good right now. Is all I can really say is it won't hit me again till October, November. It's when usually summertime, unless an emergency happens. I've had one funeral, and the lady gave me the money back when she cashed in the life insurance.
Mm.
So,
That was good.
well, the gentleman committed suicide, and she didn't know if she could not find it in the life insurance policy that they would pay for.
Mm.
So she was what I gave her for cremation and 1 hour visitation. She was happy with that, and I made her sign a statement that I had the life insurance number and all this stuff. If they paid her, then she would give me, and she did. So I redeposited that back into the funeral. So that's the only one I've had. I haven't had any. I had a lady call me, and I told her no because her mom's at the final stage of her life, and hospice is there and everything, but she wants to take her to Kokomo. I said, no, we only do it here in Grant County.
Right.
If you leave her here, I'll do well, I don't want to do cremation. I said, then I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Right.
So,
Take her to Kokomo where to have the.
well, she's from Kokomo.
Oh, I see.
She was going to take her over. She was just staying with her mom because she's in her last. She said she'll probably pass within a week. And she wanted to take her over there because that's where she's from and everything. She does have a burial plot in Amboy, and I suggest she call Amboy and talk to them because I have found out that a lot of times if they'll let you do a gravesite thing. So she said she had a car she could sell, but I've never put a lien on a car, so I don't even know how to go about that. The houses I do, but not the car. So if we're done, we'll take a motion to dismiss.
Okay.
Make a motion that we adjourn.
Yeah.
I'll second it.
Okay. Well,
And the time is
12:25.
okay. All right, guys, we're done.
buddy.